that were like, oh, we got our ballots filled out, let's leave, and then they left. I threw away your ballots.
Boo!
So, yeah, they did. I threw them up, then I threw them away. Then I ate them for a little bit, and then I gave them to Tom Cruise, because who would want them then? And then they self-destructed. So no, we're here to watch the show, vote for people we watch. That's what we're here to do. Keep that shit in mind. Right now, we're going to keep this contest rolling along, so ladies and gentlemen, you guys are super lucky to have this next guy here in the
Yeah!
Make it loud.
Hi everybody, nice to see you here. It's good to be here at Rockstar Comedy Competition. My name is Jesse, and as you can tell, I'm from OB. Yeah. I know, you can probably tell I've got that OB look. You know. It's called broke. That's what it is. This ensemble is actually from the OB Wino collection, and it's available at any number of fine participating dumpsters. So I do love OB, but it's got a real problem with gangs now. I don't know if you guys know this. If you've been there, you've seen the gangs. They're out there on the corner selling rocks. And when I say rocks, I don't mean like crack. I mean like quartz, love power crystals, turquoise, geodes, a lot of sage. They get rolled on by rivals in a VW bus. You know. Break yourself, fool! When they blow bubbles at you. Throw some flowers and seeds, a couple of doves fly out. The cops come around like, shh, we got another 420 in progress here. It looks like a string cheese incident. We've got widespread panic. There's Grateful Dead lying everywhere. So it's nice to be here. The nachos flowing freely. That's what I recommend. Nachos, also quesadilla. Good times. Yeah. I'm just helping out here. I'm trying to lose weight myself. Trying to be healthier. Just tried hot yoga. Any other dudes ever try that? Never. No. Just the chicks and me embarrassed. And, let me explain what hot yoga is for the people that have never done it. Hot yoga, basically what they do is they turn the heat up in this room until it feels like you're on the surface of the fucking sun. Then they make you do impossible stretching moves while listening to like pan flute music. And all the while trying your hardest not to fart. That's hot yoga. That's it. It's basically a preview of hell. That's what it is. I don't like it. It's tough to lose weight when you get as excited as I do about eating, you know? It's like, you know you got a problem when you're watching the Food Network with no pants on, am I right? Yeah. It's like, last night the Iron Chef made tenderloin, and so did I. That cream pudding was a real surprise. I really like that. What? I heard a snort, that's good. So yeah, so I'm trying to lose weight. You know what? Hey, Thanksgiving's coming up. What's up, folks? That's great, right? That makes this next show relevant, which is cool. I had a great Thanksgiving last year. Got to try a turducken. Anybody familiar with this? Yes? Let's pretend you're not, and I'll explain the joke. Okay. A turducken, basically, for those not familiar, that is a chicken stuffed into a duck. Stuffed into a turkey. Stuffed into me. Hello, delish. Yum yum. Good times. That meal is as delicious as it is morally reprehensible, you know? It's like every bite bite, you just feel like you're just kicking Gandhi right in the nuts, you know what I mean? Just some great Gandhis, you know? But what makes it so good, though, is the way that they marinate the turducken in the tears of vegan people. Makes it a little salty. Yeah. Still, quite delicious. People do eat a lot of weird shit, though. Have you seen the show Bizarre Foods on the Travel Channel? Right? Where that freaky bald dude's always eating pig testicles. You seen that guy? That dude's popping pig testicles like they're peanut M&Ms. Right? Dude puts more balls in his mouth than Andy Dick. Folks! There's a lot of anti-Andy Dick. So a lot of comics talk about the cool places they go to, you know, for comedy, you know, different places they visit. Vegas, bro. Vegas was sick. We did blow off a bald midget hooker, or whatever they say. I don't know. Stories like that, right? I don't know. You know the last place I went to for comedy? Last place that I went to? Maine. Yeah. Maine was totally quaint. What up? That whole state is like an antique store with trees. There's doilies under everything, you know? That place was quaint, it was quiet. Possibly another keyword that means boring. I don't know. Quiche, I ran out. I got no more. Quinoa, I'm not sure. Is that with a key? It doesn't matter. What I love about Maine is it's so simple. You know, they only have 2 products in Maine. Only 2 products in the state of Maine that they sell. Lobsters and blueberries. That's it. They're trying to work them into everything. Like it's like going out of business sale in Maine, you know? They're like, try the Maine lobster. It's stuffed with blueberries. For dessert, we have a blueberry ice cream served in a lobster shell. I don't know if that's gross. I don't want that. What? Can I just get like a beer or something? Oh, sure, beer. Yeah, we've got a local Maine beer. Yeah, it's called Lobster Brow. It's a blueberry infused ale. The foam on top is actually the jizz from a lobster, so... Stupid joke. How would you get that jizz from a lobster? Really? You know? No lobster's jacking off with those claws. That'd be extremely dangerous. So they rubber band them shits. Just for masturbating. Asian drivers. It's a new character I'm working on.
Which Asians?
Racist Vegas lounge singer that only sings about Asian drivers. That's a character. I just do that sometimes. Behind the wheel. Okay, I want to invent a pair of shoes that make that wah-wah sound, like that. You know, like you hear in funk songs and like, you know, cool movies. You know, so like you go out walking, like you walk down the street, and people will be like, it sounds like Shaft is coming. Just be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who is the man? Let's get that old brother man. Shaft. Who's the cat that won't cop out? Where's the Joe? Shaft. Right on. You fucking badass, right? And then you have to run, like shit goes down and there's trouble, you know? Then you gotta run, and it's like, wow, 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 it's like a 70s fucking car chase, you know? Like, what are you running from? The cops? No. Running from something even more dangerous. Asian drivers. Thank you. I know that's stupid. Yes! So we're having fun, everybody drinking, bussing. It's like a fucking alcoholic civil rights movement in here. It's nice. It's a good time. People are drinking. I like that. I have a little problem with the drink. Myself, I love to get drunk. A little too much. It's an issue. I get drunk. I wake up. I don't know where I was. One time, I woke up in a bar by myself in the morning. I'm not going to name the bar, but it rhymes with Schwinston's. And I did. I woke up. Don't do this. It's not right. The doormen are supposed to be better than this. That's what... So I woke woke up and I was like, what the fuck? I shouldn't be here. It's morning. Why am I alone? Right? Ran out the back door. Ran out, slammed the door behind me. You know, slammed it. It's locked. I heard it locked. At that moment, I knew something was wrong. And I looked down. Not wearing any pants. What? And I wasn't even watching the Food Network. Still had a huge erection, but no Iron Chef. So you know when people talk about that moment, like when you've reached rock bottom, you know, how do you know when you've hit rock bottom? Let me tell you. When you're standing half naked, drunk, in an alley, and there's a homeless guy laughing his ass off at you. You're there! Heckled by the homeless, that's rock bottom. Knock, knock. Is that the bottom? Yes! It appears to be made of rock. So it's fucked up because I'm in this alley and I'm fucking naked, wobbly, drunk, whatever. You know? It's totally weird. I had to beg the homeless guy for his spare change. It's like, help me, Obi-Wino, you're my only hope. I have a hairpin button, there's a couple of droids. Fucking hooking in the alley, looked like Chewbacca going, "Rrrr." It was fucked up. I like my Chewbacca impression. So here's the really fucked up part of the story, this is the end, and the weirdest part is now it's morning, right? And people are walking on their way to Starbucks and haven't noticed me yet, you know? They're just walking, I'm in the alley just fucking, and they're naked, whatever, and they're walking, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get a venti caramel frappuccino, some whip. You know, I've been good this week, I think I'm gonna get the extra, what the fuck, Jesus, God! Oh, Lord! Make that a skinny vanilla latte, no whip ever, again, whip ever, not gonna do that, and I'm going back to hot yoga class. Thank you guys very much.
Jesse Egan, ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Egan. You can find Jesse right there about in the middle of your ballot. You can draw a picture of an Asian driver or whatever you need to do. Remember Jesse by. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep this show rolling along. You guys are super lucky to have this next comic here in the final. Very funny. Please, a big hand for Zoltan.